I'll be doing a short meditation called Sacred Holding, a very important one from the Sufi tradition, where we sacralize uh, all feelings, but particularly let's focus on difficult feelings: anger, fear, sadness. We make them sacred. We give ourselves permission to acknowledge the feelings, to heal them, and then to integrate them. And then those difficult feelings become a source of empowerment. They transform us. If we do this practice, our anger might be transformed into inner enthusiasm, our fear into more mindfulness, our sadness into greater empathy for others. So several points I wanted to make that number one, all feelings are sacred. Difficult feelings have an edge only because they're separated from us. They're begging to be, as I said, acknowledged, to be healed, to be integrated. And once we do this process of sacred holding, we become a more complete, a more fully developed human being. So as we start this process, again, remember that it is powerful to sacralize, make sacred our difficult feelings, and know that every feeling has a corresponding physical sensation. If I'm angry, how do I know I'm angry? I'm feeling something in my body. It could be here, could be here, could be there. So I'm going to ask you to locate that physical sensation in your body. So maybe just one quotation from Carl Jung. He said, "Would you have the grace and the courage to kiss the demons and dragons within you? That is how they turn into a prince or princess." Okay, let's just do the process. So I'll request you to think of a time when you felt a difficult feeling: anger, fear, sadness, jealousy. Nothing dramatic to start with, but give yourself permission to feel it for purposes of healing, empowerment, and transformation. So think of a feeling. Connect with that feeling. Taste that feeling. And it's okay. Be compassionate. It's for purposes of healing and empowerment. Okay, close your eyes. And then, with compassion, mercy for yourself, give yourself permission to feel that feeling you have chosen. Experience it. I repeat, it's okay. It's actually beautiful. It's for purposes of healing. Feel it. Taste it. Acknowledge it. Step number 2, ask yourself, this feeling, this difficult feeling, where do I feel it in my body? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it, if you have difficulty, is it above the navel, below the navel, on the right side, left side? With gentleness, locate it. Please take your time, but once you have located it, wherever it is, then focus on that, what is called physical holding. Say, for me, for example, I feel it here, my difficult feeling. Locate it, and then simply, with compassion, mercy for yourself, simply embrace it with your consciousness and be present with it. And may I repeat, there's no need to fix it, to analyze it, but a great need to simply, as you hold it with love, to be present with it. It is yearning to be acknowledged. If it moves, move with it. You might want to talk to it. Like I love to say, I'm so sorry you're feeling this edge, Brother Jamal, but please know I'm here to support you. Please allow me to hold you with love. And again, simply be mindful and be with it. Please continue being present with it, with mercy, with love. If it moves, move with it, but keep holding it. And then when you're ready, you can ask it some questions. It's not that you're expecting an answer, but with respect, with love, with feeling. The first question is, as you focus on this physical holding, do you have a message for me? Are you trying to tell me something? I'm really willing to listen. Do you have a secret for me? And just be present, listen. What is important is you've asked that question sincerely. When you're ready, another question, again with sincerity. How may I love you? How may I love you or befriend you? Again, what's important is I simply from my heart, ask that question. How may I love you? And become very still, present. And the last step, focus on that physical holding, wherever it is in your body, and then make an intention to inhale and to exhale through that physical holding. So I'm feeling it in a particular part of my body, and now I am feeling, as I breathe in and breathe out, the breath being inhaled and exhaled through this physical holding. Do it a few times, please. And feel the divine breath caressing you as it goes in and out of that physical holding. Softening, loving, empowering, integrating, transforming. And simply feel that in-breath and out-breath through the physical holding in the body. Just a couple more times. And now I'll do a chant, a Sufi chant, and at your convenience, gently open your eyes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. And then whenever you're ready, ever so gently opening your eyes, and just one or two more words. Again, whenever you feel this difficult feeling, do this practice of sacred holding, make some time for it, and know that this really softens those sharp edges as you acknowledge, it heals it, and then it also transforms and integrates it. And if you do this several times, you will feel and become aware that this difficult feeling has become transformed, and it empowers you, makes you more fully developed. And it also retroactively takes care of all the other times you felt the same feeling in the same genre. So please do this as often as possible.